Yo, yo, yo. What's up, man? This TopherTvPodcast, man. Welcome back to another episode. Another episode. I think this makes episode 21, if I'm not mistaken. No, 22. 22. I'm pretty sure it's 22. But yeah, man, I appreciate for everybody that's tuning in, been showing love, helping me do what to do when I do it, you know what I'm saying? But nah, as y'all can see, wifey not right here. So that could mean one thing, right? That could mean one thing. Yes, we did have our amazing son, Gerard Deshae McClammy. He is here. He got here on what was that, May 31st, 2023, at 8:04 actually. Um, Bro, I just want to get on here and like update y'all a little bit. This episode will be a little different. Um, Cause we ain't told a lot of people that he's here. I mean, the people that do know, they probably like tight knit in the circle type deal, right? So yeah, he got here May 31st at 8:04 at night, and it was an experience. So I talked about it briefly, but those of you that don't know, we decided to do a home birth, completely unassisted. It was me, my wife, my mom, a couple of my siblings, and one of her best friends. And it was an experience, I will say. It was a lot of people that was nervous, given that home births, especially unassisted, aren't really did often, I would say. My pops was one of the people who was just like, get it to the hospital, get it to the hospital. But, we had did enough research, I feel like, to make us feel comfortable in doing, the home birth. But yeah, so it was 19 hours of labor. Um, we started at 2:30 a.m. and then it ended at 8:04. And for me, the hardest part was just seeing her in that amount of pain for that long, because women are superheroes. I don't know if everybody look at them as like that, but women are actually superheroes, bro. It's crazy to think about as far as like them being able to bear a child, to grow another human being and bring life into this world is amazing in itself. You know, so me seeing her like in labor for that, like what, 19 hours is crazy to me. And women labor differently. So she could have been in labor for 40, 72 hours or something like that. But luckily it was only 19. And it was an experience. We went from the shower to the tub to downstairs. She went outside for a little bit to the bed. Man, it was just an experience. And closer to the end, he closer to the yeah, closer to the end. I say maybe like seven or something like that. She told me she needed to get back in the tub, and um, that's when it began, bro. She started pushing. Um, like I say, no medicine at all. She's a warrior, bro. Like seeing her like tap in and be able to like go to a whole new level to get him out, no medication, nothing like that. It was just an event to see. And I know I talked to a lot of guys who been there for their kid's birth, and they couldn't handle it. But for me, like I was locked in, bro. I was really locked in. Uh, yeah. So when time came, I was able to jump in the tub with her. I I actually caught my son like as he was being birthed. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. I was in there boohoo crying, ugly crying, whatever you want to call it. It was really just an experience. But I could say that uh, I would do it again, honestly. But for me, I just hate seeing her in that much pain, cause bro, she had already been in enough pain throughout the whole pregnancy, especially in the first trimester, and then in the third it came back and it got even worse. So yeah, I just hated seeing her in that much pain. But as far as like the actual experience of it all it was mind blowing, bro. It was a beautiful thing to see though. I will say that I didn't get weak in the knees or anything like that. I know a lot of dudes talk about that. Um, but yeah, there was no complications. So we ended up having a home birth, and he came out, and his breathing was labored a little bit. So I ended up calling the paramedics to get here, and we go to the hospital to make sure that they both was okay. And when he first came out, he opened his mouth and his eyes was open too. That was crazy. His eyes was open and he opened his mouth, and he just like consumed a lot of amniotic fluid. Um, so I guess that's why his labor was breathing. Well, his breathing was labored. Labor was breathing. That's why his breathing was labored. So yeah, we got him to the hospital. They ended up getting him checked out. He came in at 5 pounds 12 ounces. Why they considered him premature, I don't know. I guess anything under 6 pounds is considered premature. But yeah. So he he's here. He's here with us. He's been taking me through the ringer, bro. If you're gonna have a kid, make sure you get some rest, cause I think I need a 5 hour energy or Red Bull or something, because he just be having me up and going already. I love him. I love him. I love him to life, though. You know what I'm saying? Wifey doing good. She, of course, want to take some time off camera, which I get it, and yeah, so I just wanted to brief everybody who tuned in to the pod that I have a beautiful son here. He's healthy, he's well, he's gorgeous. We're gonna keep him off camera for a minute, just let him get acclimated to the new world, because I'm sure it's like a traumatic experience for him too. He just been inside a warm, cozy womb for 9 months, and now he just pop up. Now he gotta breathe. Now he gotta figure out how his limbs and stuff work. You know, all he do is eat and go to sleep and poop and whine a little bit. But all in all, he a chill baby though. I will say that. I think his mom keeping her emotions intact throughout pregnancy was really helpful for him, because I think they can feel all those emotions, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Um, this is Topher TV Podcast, and I just want to give myself a little pat on the back, because we've really been going crazy. This 22 episodes in. I started in March. I told y'all that I was gonna be consistent. For since March, I've been uploading 2 times a week, grinding it out. You know what I'm saying? I really had set out a goal. I said I was gonna be up like 30 videos. I was gonna have like 30 videos recorded, and when he get here, I'll be able to take some time, like as far as like actually having to shoot a video. But it didn't happen. But we still going. We still grinding this out. You know, I'm being true to the grind. I'm staying consistent, and I really hope y'all been enjoying these podcast episodes, man. For real. Um, I had set out a goal to do this, and I'm enjoying it. Honestly, my co-host, my co-host is amazing, and my wife. Um, I plan on bringing more people onto the panel, um, and it just been a good time. But yeah, like always, y'all make sure tap in the comments. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about, or if y'all have, if y'all even want to hop on the pod. We can work something out, get y'all on the podcast. But yeah, man, we line it up. We still going at it strong. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for showing love. Tapping into Topher TV Podcast, man. Um, yeah, make sure y'all share with your aunties, uncles, mamas, daddies, and all that good stuff. And subscribe to the channel. We almost what? I think we hit 241 today. Yeah, so we knocking on the door at 300. 300 subscribers. Yeah, but y'all tap in the comments. Let me know. Let me know how y'all feel about the episode. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about. How y'all feel today. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But yeah, I got a wonderful son here. He's healthy. Wife, he's healthy. Healthy. I'm doing pretty good. Everybody in a good mental space right now. And I just wanted to update y'all, let y'all know what was going on, man. And I'll see y'all in the next episode.